Preschool for Tadpoles. It was another busy morning. And Seven kind of drove his bus more than usual this morning. Because he had to make extra stops. Next stop. Ching ching. Back home. Ching ching. Huh? What's happening? Whoa. Back up. Ching ching. All right. All aboard. Oh, who's this guy? This is number block 7. He is the bus driver. That's right, Juliet. I am the bus driver. And I heard about your little problem with your babies.
Yeah, they don't have an education. Can you please provide them with one?
Yes. Yes, Mummy Frog one. We are certainly going to provide them with an education they'll never forget. Luckily, our bus also provides special water conditions so that your tadpoles will still survive. Because, you know, tadpoles are aquatic and they need water. All right, all aboard. But first... Oh, it's filling up with water. Yes, tadpoles need water so that they can swim in. Wow. It's like the whole bus is water.
The whole bus is water.
Oh, dar. All right, tadpoles. Swim right in.
Wow. This new water update of the bus
Makes it easier for even fish to get on it.
It's so amazing! It's just like magic! Hey, wait for me! I'm still a little nervous, Mom.
Don't worry, little ones. You'll be fine.
Ah! What's that sound?
That's just the bus closing.
Oh, we're leaving?
Yes.
Oh no! I don't want to leave from Mom.
We're not leaving permanently. We're leaving temporarily. You have school today.
School? What's school?
Well, school is a form of education, and school helps you learn about the world.
Without school, you'll be so confused. Oh, so it's actually good we're going to school.
Yes, better than good. It's going to be the best day ever. All right, tadpoles, hold on to your tails, because here we go, JJ! Bye, frogs! I promise to take care of your tadpoles while they're gone. Bye, Seven! Bye! Bye-bye! See you later. Beep, beep. Next stop, the Tadpoles Preschool. Beep, beep. Have to park my bus here first. Tweet.
Wait, the surroundings are not water.
Don't worry, I can take care of that.
Wow, you found a magic compartment.
Yep, this magic compartment of that vehicle can make anything turn water. Or it could just turn into something else, like a swing or slide. But it also can make everything water, so it's kind of a magic thing that can make anything turn into anything else.
Oh, goody!
And before two knew it, the school filled up with water too.
What's happening?
Oh no! I'm sorry too. I didn't realize. Here, special breathing mask.
Feel much better.
Thank you, Seven. I'm still working like never before. You're welcome.
So why do we need water in the school?
Because tadpoles are coming. Tadpoles? this. Tadpoles are baby frogs.
Really?
They don't look like frogs. Well, tadpoles look like that because they're larvae of frogs. They're not actually adult frogs yet. They're babies.
Oh, right.
Okay, so let's see the sign. Bye, 7. We'll see you later when you pick them up.
Yes. Bye. Shit. Ching ching.
Next stop. Alrighty, kids. 7 has officially left.
No. Ooh. Without 7, I feel kind of sad. Yeah, me too. And shy. And scared. There's so much stuff to know. Oh, what if we know too much? Our tails would pop off.
Relax, your tails won't pop off.
Yes, and plus, you're in water right now, so...
Your tails are still surviving.
Oh yeah, right. But still, we're too nervous. Don't worry, you guys. This will be an easy class. This is preschool. Oh, I thought this was 3rd grade.
Darn.
No, it's preschool, just to give you a little sense of how the education system works. Okay, but what's seat assigning?
Seat assigning is when you assign seats to every individual tadpole who goes there. So, there are 4 of you, so we need to assign 4 seats. That's right, 2. We need to assign 4 seats in this special class. So everybody, stand, or in this case, swim, in the hallway. And wait here.
Oh, wait. 2! Come over here. Yes, Fun 2 for instant camera? I can't read that seat assigning chart. Which one sits where? Oh, that's tadpole number 2. He sits right over here, and tadpole number 1 sits at the front. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, and 4 sits at the back. I get it now.
All right, tadpoles, we're finished. At the front seat, we have tadpole.
Yay!
And at the back seat, we have tadpole. Between those, we have tadpole and tadpole. Amazing. We assigned all your seats. So now, your seats are one of a kind. Because those are the seats in which only you sit on. Nobody else. Ooh, ha ha. Yes. And we're going to learn about octopuses. Octopuses?
Yeah. What's an octopus?
That's a very good question. Even I have been struggling with that topic, but I think I know what an octopus should be. It's right here on this phone. This phone can calculate any information, including information about octopuses. Let me just put in the special code to unlock that information. Wow, it's so bright. Don't worry, I can make it darker. How is that?
Wow, so much better. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Oh, yeah, definitely much better. Ooh. This is... Oh, my goodness. This is so confusing.
Don't worry, you don't have to know all of these, but there's a picture below that text.
What picture?
Whoa! What is that?
That is an octopus.
Really?
Does it look like the octopus in the picture, though? I doubt it.
Well, it doesn't look exactly like the octopus on the picture, but it is an octopus. Yes, an octopus has 8 legs or arms. They can use them as legs or arms, and they are cephalopods.
Octopuses are 8-limbed mollusks of the order Octopoda. It is grouped within the class Cephalopoda, with squids, cuttlefish, and nautiloids. Squids, cuttlefish, and nautiloids are also similar to octopuses, which means they are all related. So octopuses are cephalopods too.
Wow! Very nice!
Yes! And if you want to learn more, then why not delve into the life cycle of octopuses?
I don't know. I feel a bit shy. I don't feel like I can go on.
Don't worry. We're going to ask you a couple questions, but they're very easy questions. And remember, if you get a question wrong, we won't be mad at you. Mistakes grow your brain, my friend.
You're right.
I'm right.
It's time to learn.
That's the spirit. I'm still a little unsure about this topic. Okay, the order Cephalopoda is where cephalopods belong in, and octopuses belong in that group.
Oh, they're cephalopods. I get it.
See? Also helping out confused ones. The dark.
Kingdom Animalia? Oh, does that mean octopuses are animals?
That's right! Octopuses are a type of animal. And octopuses are very unique animals. They have soft skin, and they have suction cups on their tentacles that they use to help catch prey. And let's read about the life cycle of an octopus. It's somewhere over here. Aha! This is the life cycle of an octopus.
Whoa, my goodness! Does that even look like an octopus?
Well, it may not look like an octopus, but it is an octopus. Specifically, this octopus species is the common blanket octopus.
It doesn't look like a blanket.
Well, yeah, that's because its name comes from the blanket-like appearance, although it may not really sound like that in the real world. So it's really not a blanket. But sometimes they just name it the blanket octopus for no reason. They just give names to random animals, and they run out of names for animals. So they decided to give them that name. Ooh. Now, can anybody tell me what two genders octopuses have? Oh, I know. Yes. Male and female? That's right. Octopuses have two sexes and have only one gonad. Gonads are reproductive structures, and reproductive structures help octopuses to make baby octopuses.
Babies? Aw, so cute. Kind of like us. Yeah, we're babies. Baby frogs. So, in the same way that frogs mate to produce babies, octopuses do the same too to make babies?
That's right. Nearly all animals reproduce to make young. Yes. Not a single living being doesn't reproduce. All living beings reproduce, regardless of whether they're the biggest animals or the smallest bacteria on the planet. They all reproduce in some way, but not in the same way.
Oh.
Really? Yes. Usually, frogs mate in a process called amplexus, but octopuses deliver sperm very, very differently. There are the testes in males and ovary in females. Yes, the testes helps the males to disperse the sperm.
Oh, and when the sperm meets the egg,
then the baby's born. Woohoo! This is so good. The gonad deposits gametes into an adjacent cavity called the gonocoel. The gonocoel? That's funny. That's a funny name. Called the gonocoel. Gonocoel? Yeah, I've been having difficulties pronouncing that. A gonoduct bridges the gonocoel with the mantle cavity. Mantle cavity? What's that? You can click on the word to see what it tells you. The mantle cavity is a central feature of molluscan biology. This cavity is formed by the mantle skirt, a double fold of mantle which encloses a water space. Ooh! Can somebody tell me what that means? Yes? This means that the mantle cavity is formed by the mantle skirt, and that encloses a watery space. That's right. Repetition is pretty good for our preschool environment here. Telling the question back over and over again can help you make sense of what is going on. Octopuses reproduce in their very own unique way. And octopuses can be very special parents. The male has a specialized arm called a hectocotylus. Hectocotylus? Hectocotylus? Ooh, that's so cool. It uses it to transfer packets of sperm into the female's mantle cavity. Oh, I know this one. Does that mean the mantle cavity can lead to the egg? That's right. Since the mantle cavity is the female reproduction gonad, the male's gonad can meet with the females. And once it reaches that egg, the baby is about to be developed. Wow. Sperm's amazing. Yes, but it's not just sperm. Eggs also have to be present. Because if sperm doesn't fertilize with anything, then life wouldn't form. The sperm would just swim and die off. Sperm can only live for 72 hours on average. Oh. But, I don't think this is how long octopus sperm lives. I think human sperm lives for 72 hours. Are you sure human sperm lives for 72 hours too? Yeah, I think so. Inside the female's birth canal. You're sure they last for 72 hours? I think it's 73. No, it's 72. Darn. What? Okay, yeah, it's 72. Darn. But humans and octopuses are not related. Oh, sorry. We were just debating on a long topic here. Anyways, octopuses reproduce in their own special way. And their 8 arms can kind of help them reproduce. Oh, so in a way, their arms are also reproductive organs. Well, in a sense, but not completely. Why? Their arms are used mainly for catching prey, and they can rarely be such organs for reproduction. They use some other cavities, of course, that are located in the arms, but they don't use the arms themselves. They just use those cavities. Oh! Yep! And that is how the fertilization occurs. In the mantle cavity or in the surrounding water. And speaking of water, octopuses live near it. Octopuses love water, and the water is the deep blue sea that they inhabit. Ooh, this is so cool. Ooh, I'm so shy. Don't worry, it's gonna be all right. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Can somebody tell me how many stars are on this picture? Oh! Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stars. That's right. There are 5 stars on this picture. And if we turn it around, ooh, now we can see 5 starfish. And look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bubbles, too. Octopuses make bubbles when they make their sound. What sound does an octopus make? Let me try. Very good, but an octopus doesn't make that sound. What sound does an octopus make? It goes... That's it? Yeah, octopuses don't really make much noise. You sure about that too? I thought they're silent. Well, they can make noise if they want to. Some of them can be silent, but I don't think they're that quiet. You sure? Are you sure they're not silent? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Why are you guys debating again? Oh yeah, sorry. We're just so caught up about octopuses and humans lately that we've been so stuck into it. Tadpole. Oh yeah, right, sorry. Gotta stop looking at the picture. I'm just so obsessed with the octopus. Okay. Octopuses have 2 genders. Like how I have 2 blocks. If you're still struggling with that, let me show you. My blocks are 2 blocks. Do you see those? Yes. Okay. Now watch this. Let's pretend that this block, my face, is M, and this one's F. What can you notice? Oh, M's for male, F, female. That's right. Those are the 2 genders that octopuses have. And what 2 blocks do I have? M and F. Oh, yeah. 2 genders is the same as 2 of something else, like your blocks. Yes, this makes it a whole lot easier. So remember, if you don't know how many genders an octopus has, just turn to the dual. The dual is 2. A couple is 2. And, one and another one is 2. 2 heads are better than 1. Wow. How do you know all this? Well, I'm a number block. What do I say? Oh, this is new. Reproduction has been studied in octopus species. Huh? What does it mean when they're studied? When they're studied, they are well known by many scientists. Wow. Let's look at a picture. Yeah, sure, why not? Wow. What is that? That is a female giant Pacific octopus guarding strings of eggs. Wait! Hold on! Octopuses lay eggs? Yes, octopuses reproduce by laying eggs. I thought birds lay eggs, and birds do lay eggs. It's just that birds are not the only animals that lay eggs. Several other animals lay eggs, like insects and turtles. Wait, turtles can also lay eggs? Yes, and even platypuses lay eggs. Platypuses are mammals, but they're monotremes, egg-laying mammals. So they lay eggs despite being mammals. Ooh, good. 2? Yes. Also, does the echidna lay eggs too? Yeah, an echidna's a monotreme. Are you sure? It's not exactly a platypus. Well, it's not a platypus, but it's an animal belonging to the monotremata order with monotremes. Are you sure an echidna is an egg-laying mammal too? Yes, I'm positive. Oh, and 2 is a positive number. Look at that. 2! Is greater than 0. Look at that. Oh, another Easter egg today. And now, let's look deeper in this picture. Do you still notice anything yet? No, she doesn't look female. Yes, that's because octopuses don't really have those characteristic human eyelashes that set them apart. Oh. Oh yeah, right. We can't really work out the gender. Yeah. Octopuses' genders are pretty hard to classify. But anyway, you know what happens when the eggs hatch, right? Then the babies come out! That's right! The babies come out of the egg once the eggs hatch. Ooh, and the eggs hatch underwater. Can somebody explain to me why they hatch underwater? I know! Because octopuses live underwater? Correct. Octopuses live underwater. So they lay their eggs underwater, making the eggs hatch underwater, and the babies swim underwater. They spend most of their lives underwater, but sadly, some people hunt them. Oh, I don't want to hunt an octopus. Me neither, and me, not me too. Yeah, this is a very important message to protect octopuses. Some species are endangered, and a few are even extinct. What does extinct mean? When an animal is extinct, it's no longer around. No longer around? And some octopuses are extinct? Yes. And some octopuses are endangered, or critically endangered even, meaning they face an extremely high risk of extinction in the wild. So we need to protect them to make sure their populations still go up Are you sure some octopuses are endangered? Well, yeah, I searched it up. Why? Well, because I'm sensing a little trouble right now. I mean, octopus populations have become stable. Yeah, but they have been fished. Datar. Octopuses are not fish. Yes, I know octopuses are not fish. They're cephalopods. But they have been fished as part of the fishing industry, which doesn't only include fish, but also other aquatic forms of life. So you're welcome. Wait, an octopus is not a fish? No, it's a mollusk. A mollusk is not a fish. A fish is a vertebrate with bones, and it can breathe gills. However, octopuses are mollusks, meaning they are not fish. And, but they are still sea creatures, like fish, but they're not fish. Jellyfishes also aren't fish. They're invertebrates. Oh my gosh! Octopuses are amazing! Yes! The eggs have large yolks. Yolks are yellow sacs that the embryos or unborn babies inside the eggs need to survive. The sac contains food. Oh, and the babies eat that food to survive? That's right. And without that sac, the babies wouldn't survive inside that vessel because they require food. And without food, they'll perish quickly. Wow. Just like how we need food. Yeah. We feed on algae and dead plants, so the octopus larvae have to eat too. That's right. But did you know octopuses can lay lots of eggs? Lots? Yes. Over a month after mating, giant Pacific octopuses lay lots of eggs. The species can lay over 180,000 eggs in a single clutch. At once? Yes, at once. 180,000 eggs? Yes. Their cavities are usually very trained to lay a huge amount of eggs without giving them pain. So laying all of those eggs at once is not painful to them. In fact, it's actually helpful to increase their population. And most of those octopus larvae die because they either get eaten by predators or something's wrong with their eggs. So that's why a huge number of eggs gets laid, because only a few survive into adulthood. Ooh! Yes. And it is dangerous for most of those babies. But fortunately, most of the other babies will still survive into adulthood. And most babies usually don't die. Oh. But, according to our research, the East Pacific red octopus, or the ruby octopus, can host up to 45,000 eggs. Whoa! And Octopus vulgaris clutches can include 500,000 eggs. Ooh! Yes. And take a look at this. This is an octopus paralarva, a planktonic hatchling. Ugh, that looks disgusting. It doesn't look like an octopus. Well, it may not look like an octopus, but it is the larvae of an octopus. Just like how you guys don't look like frogs, but you're tadpoles, the larvae of frogs. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah. So, they kind of look more like plankton when they're larvae, but then when they grow up, they look more like mollusks now. Yes, essentially they're baby mollusk / planktonic babies, or juveniles. Juveniles are a very young stage in a person's life when they're babies. They hatch as paralarvae. Larvae feed on a variety of foods to survive, which include shrimp, isopods, and amphipods, eventually settling on the ocean floor to mature. What does mature mean? To mature means to grow up, and those babies will grow and grow and grow larger until they become fully grown octopuses, so that they can mate, lay eggs, and make more babies hatch, and then the cycle will repeat over and over again. Just like how you guys will grow into adult frogs, mate and lay eggs, And then your tadpoles will hatch and you'll make children. Oh, yeah, it's just like our future. Our future is biologically the same as the octopuses, but this time with some differences. Exactly. That's because frogs are amphibians, but octopuses are mollusks. Wow. But, unfortunately, octopuses do not live a very long time. Really? Yes, octopuses live a very short time in the wild, which is why several octopus species have been endangered, but most are of least concern. Octopuses have short lifespans, living up to 4 years. 4 years? Yes, the life cycles of some species can finish in less than half a year. In less than half a year? Yes, that's around less than 6 months. Less than 6 months? Yes. The females usually senescence very quickly. What does senescence mean? Senescence means aging, and octopuses age very quickly. By the time they're 4 years old, they probably die on the ocean floor. Oh, but don't worry, they don't die because of environmental conditions. That's biological death. It's when they biologically die due to natural causes in their body. You see, when an organism prepares to die, its cells slow down, and it doesn't replicate much of itself anymore, so it's more susceptible to getting hurt. So the cells slow down production as the animal ages, making it more susceptible to death, which sadly kills the creature. Oh, yes, this octopus was a short-living one. She lived for 3 years. Wow, she's amazing. That cute little octopusy. Now, we better not say octopusy. Why not? Because it has a word called pussy. What does that mean? We better not get into that. Trot! So, let's dive right in to more about octopuses. Senescence is biological aging, and biological aging is aging that does not occur due to attacks from predators. It's biologically. Males senesce after maturity, while for females, it comes after they lay an egg clutch. So, as weird as this may sound, right when the eggs hatch, the female octopuses may senescence to the point where they might die. So mother octopuses don't live for very long when their offspring hatch. What? They die before the offspring can meet her? Well, not before, but right after. So they die pretty quickly. The females can die very, very quickly. Could they die for like 1 to 3 years? Probably 2 years. It's an estimate. They may die of starvation, which means they're very hungry and didn't get enough food, or get picked off by predators. Whoa! I'm glad we don't have to experience that. Yes, because we're not octopuses. We're living a pretty lucky life. Yes, but octopuses have a life so lucky you won't believe it at all. What? Yes, octopuses have not 1, but 3 hearts. 3? Yes, octopuses have 3 hearts. 3 hearts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How do they have 3 hearts? We don't know why, but octopuses have been naturally adapted to grow 2 more hearts so that they can survive easily. Also, they have 9 brains. What? 9 brains? I thought they only had 1. Well, they have 1 on their head, but they also have 8 other brains. 1 brain on each arm. 1 brain on each arm, which is 8 brains, plus the 1 brain on their head makes 9 brains in total. The brain in the arm is kind of like a signal to automatically tell the arm to do something, such as reproduce or attack back if someone threatens them. Woo! So they're like mini brains! Now at the same time, I feel kind of unlucky that
Our future arms will not have brains.
Yeah, me neither. Frogs only have one brain, but octopuses have 9.
That's a difference! That's right! 9 is greater than 1, you know!
Wow, we're learning so much about octopuses.
Yes! And octopuses are really, really amazing animals. 8-armed, 9-brained, and 3-hearted. And they are amazing. And they hatch from eggs, too. Their evolution was long gone in the Jurassic period.
Wait,
Isn't the Jurassic period the same time when the dinosaurs lived? That's right. It's the same time when non-avian dinosaurs ruled the lands. The Jurassic time period. And during that time, octopuses evolved into many different forms. And the remains of those Jurassic octopuses, which are now extinct, as shown by 2, which said that some octopus species are extinct, are officially known as fossils. Fossils are remains of animals that lived an extremely long time ago, before we were around, and before this playhouse was around, and before this very house was around.
so before this world and this ground came around,
There were ancient octopuses? Yes, ancient octopuses ruled the oceans, and this is one of the fossils. Ew.
that doesn't look like an octopus.
Yeah, that's because most of its body deteriorated, and scientists are now a little more confused, but they still can identify that it's an octopus because they did extensive research on that fossil. And when they found out it was a cephalopod and a mollusk belonging to the octopoda, they immediately knew it was an octopus.
Wow, octopus fossils are amazing as well. That is very cool.
They probably originated as early as 530 million years ago. 530? That's way before dinosaurs even existed. Yep, dinosaurs existed around 243 to 233.23 million years ago, but died off 66 million years ago. Although I think birds are still dinosaurs, right? Yes, birds are still dinosaurs, so dinosaurs are not completely extinct. But only that non-avian class is extinct. Oh, so the avian class is still alive? Yes. So birds are still alive, and since birds are dinosaurs, dinosaurs are still around. Woo! Yes, the earliest octopus likely lived near the seafloor, Benvic to demersal, in shallow marine environments. This means that they lived in underwater environments, and it was shallow, meaning it was not deep, but it had only a little water. So, but don't worry, the octopuses survived, because it was enough water for them to submerge in, but not too much water where it got too deep.
Woo!
And this is the octopus evolution tree, where all of the octopuses evolved into. Now, the coleoids were the ancient ones. 416 million years ago came the Decabrachia, the squids and cuttlefish. Then came the Vampiropoda. 276 million years ago into the Vampiromorphidae. And then the octopods. 155 million years ago is our estimated Jurassic time when the octopods came around.
Wow! Vampiropoda is a very funny name. How did they come up with such gibberish?
Well, they assigned random animal species to common and scientific names. Like, for example, dogs are canines, so they belong in the family Canidae, because it sounds like canid, which is canine. Canid, canine. They have both K and nid and nine. So, yep. And octopuses are octopods, so that's why they used octopoda, because it sounded like octopoda. Octopod. But it's really octopoda. Octopods, octopoda. See? Sounds the same, but it's actually different.
Woo! This is amazing! I want to learn more! Still a little shy, Don't worry. This environment can feel very shy at first, and even overwhelming. But don't worry. This environment is family friendly. We make sure to not pose any inappropriate stuff here. That's right, too. It's very cool. And did you know they have relationships that humans can relate? Really? Yes. Their relationship to humans. Ancient seafaring people were aware of the octopus as evidenced by artworks and designs. Here is one made of Minoan clay vases with octopus decoration dating back to 1500 BC. Take a look. Wow! So this was actually made by humans a long time ago, and it still survives today? That's right. Back in prehistoric times, when humans were all furry, they made prehistoric things. And those prehistoric things were not like the modern iPhones and iPads. No, they were not iPads. They were ancient toys, ancient artifacts, and pretty much like the Greek and Rome people, ancient treasures too. So, it's possible that they created myths about the octopus. Myths are stories that are not actually true, such as octopuses collect treasure. Well, octopuses do collect treasure to make their houses strong, but they don't collect pirates' treasure. That'd be very false. So, they collect treasure to make their houses strong, but not pirates' treasure. Pirates aren't even real. Well, are some pirates real too? I actually don't know if pirates are real. Are you sure? Well, it came from the Kraken. Yeah, but is the Kraken an octopus? Wait, does it have 8 legs? I'm not sure if it has 8 legs. Sorry, we're debating so much that we got a little carried away. This is the Kraken. The Kraken is a terrible sea monster that can attack boats. But fortunately, most people don't think it's real. It's fake. Some people think it's real, lurking under the ocean depths. But it's just a famous urban legend. So, it's kind of like a myth, but it's not a total myth. It may still exist around, but it's primarily false. Yes. So, the mermaids. Some people think mermaids are real, but most think otherwise. So that is a legend, not a myth, a legend. Ooh! This is so amazing! Ugh! What is that? That is octopus sushi. Oh no! Poor octopuses. Don't worry.
This is not for a bad reason, this is for a good reason. Some people eat octopuses.
They eat octopi. Yes, some people eat octopuses as a part of their culture. No, the octopuses. Don't worry.
People only hunt a few octopuses when they need to eat some. Not a whole lot. They can only hunt some of the octopuses, mainly because they're aggressive, and tend to shy away in small corners when they are trapped on land. Octopuses can't survive on dry land. They need water to survive. Sure, they might survive on wet land for a while, but they need water.
That's right, too. And this is another source of an octopus being trapped after it has been threatened and handled by a human. Take a look. Oh my gosh, that poor octopus is cornered.
Yes, sometimes octopuses are helpless and feel shy or scared, just like you at one time when you were shy or scared about school today.
Oh yeah!
But we didn't actually swim away. Yeah, octopuses can be more scared than you, but octopuses usually fight back with their tentacles, and they can sting and kill you. So please be careful with those giant Pacific octopuses, because those are one of the deadliest ones. Wait, is the blue-ringed octopus deadly? Oh yeah, right! The blue-ringed octopus has blue rings that can inject venom into its prey. Venom? That's very dangerous! Yes, the blue-ringed and the giant Pacific octopuses are the most dangerous octopuses on planet Earth. So watch out for those bad dudes.
Whoa! So octopuses can actually attack and inject venom? That's right. Some octopuses have venom glands, which they use to inject venom in their prey, which you don't want to encounter. Yeah! What else is there? Well, there's not really much else, but there's the anatomy of an octopus. This is its eye. Ooh, kind of like our eyes. My eye is round, and that one's eye is round. Ooh. And what's that funny looking grape? That's not a grape, that's a funnel. Octopuses use that funnel for many purposes. And also, most octopuses have a siphon or breathing tube. They use the siphon to breathe. Wow! I can't believe how octopuses could breathe underwater. That's so amazing! Indeed they are. Wow! This is a Grimpatophus species, with its design being displayed in the ocean. And this is the siphon which the octopus uses to breathe. In this very little hole here, this is the siphon, or breathing tube. Oh! Just like how we have gills to breathe. Oh yeah! Gills are holes too! And they're kind of slits. Oh, haha. So in a way, octopuses also use holes to breathe. And we use holes to breathe. That's right. Humans use holes to breathe, but they don't have gills. They have mouths and noses. Mouths and noses are the orifices, or holes, through which they breathe through. They aren't officially gill or siphon holes, but they are excellent holes, and octopuses lack those. So, and actually, an octopus's mouth is not here, but at the bottom of their body. What? Yes, that's called the beak. Wait, I thought birds have beaks. Yes, birds have beaks. But platypuses also have beaks, some turtles have beaks, and octopuses have beaks. So many other animals besides birds also have a beak. Wow! So amazing! Can you show us where the octopus beak is? Sure. This is where the octopus beak is. Octopuses have sharp two-part beaks, similar to a parrot's beak. The octopus's beak is located at the bottom. And the statement is true, that they have beaks. If you look very close in this octopus, you can see a tiny little region there. Oh, I can't see. Let's zoom closer. Closer. That's the closest it could get. Look, that tiny black hole in the center. Do you see it? That is the mouth of the octopus. Whoa! That mouth is located so far back. I wonder how they can reach their prey with that mouth guided all the way back. Yeah, usually when they attack prey, they face sideways so that their mouth is more visible and they are more able to bite. Oh, wow! But just like any other living thing, you know what octopuses also need? Water? That's right, they need water. So, yep, octopuses are simple living things that are beyond crazy to even imagine up close. So many websites, many websites tell us a lot more about octopuses. And that is how octopuses are formed. Beep beep. Oh, it's 7. All right, all aboard. Oh, but we were having so much fun. Don't worry, we will learn again another day. Really? Yes. Come on, everyone. Let me fill up the bus with water, because tadpoles need water again. And off you go. Whee! Woo! Bye. Bye.
Were you guys okay? Were you all scared?
No, we're not scared.
Well, we were actually having a pretty good time there. They taught us all about octopuses. Ooh. Yep, and when they're scared, they can shoot some ink.
Wow, I never knew that.
Ooh.
Beep, beep.
And off are your tadpole babies. Sorry, my bus is having a little trouble today. Ow! And
Beep. Whee!
the best education ever! Bye for now.
Bye, Seven. Beep, beep.
How was daycare or preschool?
Very good, actually.
Wow, our babies are growing up so fast. Yes, we learned all about octopuses. Whoa, I hope we get to learn about octopuses too. I think I forgot that subject all the way back. Don't worry, we'll teach you. It was just another busy and successful morning in the playhouse.